1月23日，中国在瑞士日内瓦参
On
加了
January the 23rd, China took part in the full cycle of the UPR of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva, Switzerland. The Chinese government attached great importance to the review and sent a government delegation consisting of representatives from over 20 ministries. Xizang Autonomous Region, Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, Hong Kong SAR, and Macau SAR to the UPR session in Geneva. Relevant parties commended China's open and candid attitude, and positive comments on China's achievements in human rights cause became the overriding voice at the meeting. In the remarks, the Chinese delegation fully elaborated on China's human rights development path and remarkable achievements, stressing that China has regarded respecting and protecting human rights as an important work in the governance of the country, found a human rights development path that is in line with the trend of the times and fits our national realities, and made historic achievements in the human rights cause. China takes a people-centered approach and works for better life for the general public. We also uphold the principal role of the people to ensure that the people are masters of the country, the society, and their own future. That human rights are enjoyed equally by all, and that everyone has the opportunity to shine in life. In the process of Chinese modernization, China has been committed to peaceful development, championed the common values of mankind, advocated the protection and promotion of human rights through security, development, and cooperation, written new chapters in the development of the human rights cause, and contributed China's strength to the world human rights cause. During the review, China announced that it will adopt 30 new measures to safeguard human rights, covering areas of people's well-being, legal protection for human rights, international cooperation on human rights, and the work related to UN human rights mechanisms. More than 120 countries spoke highly of China's progress in the human rights cause and fully acknowledged China's efforts and historic achievements in advancing and protecting human rights. They commended China's work to practice whole process people's democracy, formulate and implement the Human Rights Action Plan, revise the law on the protection of women's rights and interests, and improve social safeguards and service system for the disabled people. They noted that China's human rights development path fits China's national realities, meets the aspirations of the people, and provides a brand new choice for countries, especially developing ones, in their independent exploration of human rights development path. These comments touch on the call to the success of China's human rights progress, which can be summarized as the following. The leadership of the CPC and the socialism with Chinese characteristics decide the socialist nature of China's human rights cause, and decide that in China, the people are the masters, human rights are enjoyed equally by all, and the fundamental interests of the people can be realized, protected, and advanced. During the remarks at the UPR meeting, many countries congratulated China on its selection as a member of the Human Rights Council for the 6th time and on starting a new term. They expressed their hope that China will play a leading role in global human rights governance and safeguard international fairness and justice. China will stand in solidarity with the Global South, share will and woe with fellow developing countries, propose more initiatives and propositions that serve the common interests of developing countries, work for more equitable, just, reasonable, and inclusive global human rights governance, and promote the building of a community with a shared future for mankind.